Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Matt. Welcome back to my channel. This is actually the second album reaction I'm doing today, so please don't make fun of me for wearing the same outfit in a bunch of my videos in a row. But yeah, today we're going to be doing one that was requested by a bunch of you guys, and this is Woesum Blue Summer. I honestly don't know that much about Woesum. I mean, I assume based on these features that they've produced some Drain Gang songs that I just wasn't aware of. But this album is full of features from artists I like: Young Lean, Bladee, Thaiboi Digital, even there's an Oklou feature on here, so I'm hyped. I really don't have that much to say because I'm kind of going into this blind, but I'm excited to hear this production and all these features, and so let's just get right into it. Okay, track one is Summer Rain featuring Young Lean.
Yeah, it's the voice of the legendary DJ Scream.
Sits with a Jesus chain, singing Jesus Mary Jane. Pick my words, paint my brain. Butterflies, Mr. Sign. 7 members in the woods like Sailor. Run around strip, glue stick on my shoulder.
Oh, this is
money
sick.
grows slow on the beach strip. Counting rolls, roll over. Rolls Royce soda. Pour it down in my soda. Cash same color as Yoda.
This Young Lean verse is so sick. He sounds so hungry on it. This is awesome. I like the Jesus Mary Chain reference too. That was sick.
Tight dress, black lips on the bed with a
Oh,
black
let's
sex
go.
fifth back. Mr. Vein, let it drip down. Summer rain, clean my face out. Let your tears drown. Finger run around strip, glue stick on my shoulder. Money grows slow.
I really love when songs do that kind of build up. It reminded me of the first track off Eternal Take and also Shuda, where there's kind of like a really long build up. Hats come in and then you get that bass hit a little later than you're expecting. I think it's a really cool way of like building tension in the song. So a lot of these look like they're just going to be short and sweet, some tracks. I'm hoping for some good verses and just some cool production, and that's what I got with that. That Lean performance was awesome. Next one is Violet Gold. We've got Bladee, Thaiboi Digital, and Young Lean on this one. Oh. Nice.
I keep it cold. Can use my magic, I'm dripping in gold.
Yep.
Open the gate, release the flow. I guess I'm below with whoa, 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 whoa. Me and my bros.
Hey. Whoa. Okay, Lean. I thought that was Bladee for a second, but no, it was Lean coming in with those beautiful vocals. Wow. Wow. Nice. Another really cool one, I think that Young Lean performance, again, was awesome. But, I don't know, another short and sweet track with a very catchy chorus from Bladee. This next one is Only Light. This one is just with Thaiboi Digital. Wait.
I know I shouldn't be this weak over him.
Gives me Top Man vibes. Oh.
In the morning, now it's time to rise. As you shift command the GTB for life.
Yo, that flow is so catchy, and I think I mentioned this in one of my other Drain Gang reviews, but anytime, you know, GTB for life, like, I love when they just shout themselves out. For some reason, it gets me so hyped.
All of the journeys, man, is adventures. In the horizon, you put me on another level. Big love 24/7. It's Thaiboi, baby, alright. R.I.P. my bro, he on the other side.
Oh.
Saw you in my dream, tears in my eyes.
Wow, I love this one. First of all, I love the positive drains going on here, but man, this is just like such a catchy flow. It's so hype. This song is awesome.
Overcame the dark, now it's only light.
Wow. That song was beautiful. Also, just to make it clear, I'm sure I've heard Woesum production. I'm sure you guys will fill me in the comments, but just off these 3 songs, I'm very impressed. I love kind of like the jittery. They're also upbeat. Like, it's just a lot of fun, and that was definitely my favorite track so far. Next one is Notice Me with Glasear. Oh man. Don't do it. Let's go. Alright, that one was cool. I kind of thought from that build-up that sort of sounded like a club or like festival song that it would do like a full time, like it would build up and drop and be like da, 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 which I think would have been really cool. But that might just be me being on like a good luck kick. But yeah, that one was cool. Maybe some vocals could have been interesting on it because it was kind of just the same drop. Next one we have Good For You, and this one is featuring Yayoyano, I think is how you say it. Whoa. Oh. Wow. All these beats have so much energy to them. This is awesome. Also, I've never heard of yayoyano, but like this is like a really cool performance too. I love this like soaring falsettos. Yeah, this is awesome. Next up is the one that I'm super excited for because it is featuring Oklou, who had an amazing album galore last year that I got put onto at the end of the year and just loved. This song is Empty Lightning, and I'm really curious because all these beats have been like so upbeat, loud, crazy, and all of Oklou's music is very fairy vibes, laid back. So I'm interested if it'll be like Oklou jumping on like this upbeat Woesum beat, or if the Woesum production will change a bit more to fit her vibes. We'll see. It's like a mix. Cool. Hey. Whoa. Nice. Wow, those vocal effects. Nice. I think that was another, short, sweet song. I feel like this is kind of interesting because there's so many vocalists and so many features, but really I feel like they're just there kind of to complement like the production, like Woesum showing off all this production. I really like that song because the vocal performance by Oklou switched up so many times. There was like the kind of more like high-pitched chorus kind of thing, but then she was sort of doing a more low-key verse, and I feel like the production really suited that. I'm kind of interested to see how the momentum will carry, because if a lot of these songs kind of carry the same upbeat bounce, that's definitely cool and I'll probably like them, but I don't know, there are quite a few more songs, so I'm interested to see if it can keep up kind of the energy. Next up we got Pray For Me with Antwon and Young Lean. Wow, very Young Lean type of instrumental.
Cartier buff, navy blue and pink. Blue Fentanyl pills gone in the sink. Heads will roll and heads will fly. I just wanna fly away. Smoking gold out of my mind, no way. I cannot sleep at night. My demons.
Alright, I don't know about that. I cannot sleep at night. I think I actually kind of love this vocal performance because it feels like this dude's just like fully going for it. But I don't know, let me keep listening.
Yeah, that's my life. I seen her gone cry.
Okay, this is awesome. Definitely a cool track. I feel like Young Lean's performances on this have been awesome so far. I think I'll need to listen to that again to get down Antwon's performances, but I mean, it was definitely fun, different. I feel like I'm running out of things to say a little bit about it because the vibes are definitely similar, but this next song is the longest one on the project, I think, featuring Yayoyano again, and so maybe it'll switch up a little bit more here. I guess we'll see. That's a cool pad. Hey. This feels like the cloud rap like version of a sad Drake song. Yeah, I mean, it was definitely a switch up, which I think was good, but that was just like very long and kind of the same thing. There wasn't much of a progression. I don't know, maybe if I'm like listening to that in more of like the mood for that kind of a song, then I'll be more into it, but didn't really work for me. All right, next track is Nothing Matters featuring Bladee again.
I'm gonna let you know, you stopped me from letting go. So hard to let you go. Head and shoulder touch your toe. They wanna see me fall. Nothing really matters. I put that on my sweater. I'm in the city late night in Tesla. I feel like a rapper.
All right. I'm getting bored. A slight issue I'm having with this is because it's a bunch of other people and it's basically a beat tape. I don't know how much it works for like a first reaction, because this is kind of something that I would just throw on. Like at this point I'm getting a little like, I don't know, what I'm expecting is just like a beat and a verse and just like some stuff. Like I don't know if there's like excitement about the next song. Next one is Trivial, which is probably just going to be an instrumental. Cool. Oh, nice. That's cool. All right, that was cool. That was actually one of my favorite instrumentals on here. I really like the like driving beat and stuff. Yeah, that one was cool. And I like that it was kind of a switch up from some of the other ones. Next up, we got Walking Ferragamo with Young Lean again.
Whatever you gotta do to get to that higher level, now's the time to participate in that.
Coffin in a casket, diamond jeans, magic. They like lean, we so proud of what you do and all. When I speak, yeah, they listen. I feel
Wow,
like
that's
you're
sick.
faster. It's like you just let the snakes take it back. Go and trim the grass.
I feel like Young Lean's been the best part of this project. He's just fit on these beats so well.
Walking Ferragamo, walking Ferragamo.
Hey.
Coffin in a casket, diamond jeans, magic. They like lean. Be the missing piece to the puzzle. Now that shawty found me, there's no peace, it's trouble. Used to be the regular shawty, I just wanna get high with you.
Nice.
No, it's listen, no, nice to you. Guinness fucking no times brand new.
Fine. It's kind of long. I don't know. I'm experiencing a bit of beat fatigue. I think because it's one producer and these are all like sort of like similar vibes. It's not that they're bad, but it's like by track number 12 of like a spritey kind of like, I don't know. Also, that track felt like it was always building towards something because of the snares, but there was never really a drop. So I don't know. Not for me. Next up is Evil Empire with Young Lean.
Evil empire, shattered dreams, we built an empire. Open up your mind, dollar signs, get higher.
I feel like Young Lean might be the best on this project, mostly because he's bringing like an edge, kind of like a intensity to some of these beats that some of the other ones don't have. That can get kind of lost in how spacey and floaty they are. Lean is very grounding in his sort of like growly delivery, which is why I think this actually works better.
Alice Wonderland, my life was dull, I had to send higher. House as a fire, handouts and no spare tires. Evil friends, yeah, we in the sweater, yellow propellers. We bleeding from my eyes forever, yeah, I'm with all my man. Papa X, man, she calls me a yes man. Everything I do, I gotta do it better than nobody. Pineapple, Fanta, 2 pills and blue dreams. Mango flowers on the marble floor, alone at sad boys.
Blue summer.
Red dot shots, 32 plots, evil acquaintance. Post away my downs, 15 rocks. The ring be sacred. Airwalker, I'm a marshal. Me and Blue, some heroes. Cloud jumping, I'm a Martian. Think I'm loose, cause I like zero.
A lot of these beats also sound like very, like older Blade and Young Lean, which is kind of cool or nostalgic in that way.
You're crazy, you can't even understand. It's crazy, you won't even understand the life I live. Me and Lean, we go through it all. With the stars, we shine through it all. Nice. Like feet, let's go. Legends, legends, Airwalker. Legends, Airwalker. She's no more, you wouldn't get it. Devil tried me, wouldn't let it. Flames, flames, dust, dust. Ashes to ashes, do what I must. Seeing me and leave, wouldn't believe it. Legends, legends. And all the wrong messages. Anything goes right now. Let's go,
Whoa.
let's go.
What the? That's so weird. Oh, I like this one. Hey, what's up guys? It's editor Matt here from the future, just to say that I got up after recording the reaction to this song. I think I was getting food or something, and then I just never recorded the rest. I've since listened to the Yin and Yang remix. I think it's fine, but I didn't really feel the need to fill it in this reaction. And so I'm just here to give my final opinions on this album. And I think, drumroll please, it's pretty good. I don't think I'll ever go back to this the same way I would go back to some of the other albums I've reacted to, like 333 or Stars, just because clearly this is more of a showcase of Woesum's production. It doesn't really have like that thematic through line or whatever. Not that every album that I enjoy has to be a concept album, but because I like to listen to albums a lot, I think of them in that way sometimes. This is definitely more a save the singles and listen to them offhand. So I'll be listening to Violet Gold, Only Light, Empty Lightning, Evil Empire, Airwalker, all the songs that I really enjoyed on their own, but I don't love this as like an album experience, and I think that was clear from my reaction. But a lot of you guys recommended this to me and loved it, so I'd love to hear what you think about it, what your favorite tracks were. If you liked the video, please leave a like and subscribe because you might like some of my other videos, and I will see you guys in the next one.